Oh, I see. Flashback episode. Okay.
Didn't we just watch one?
We did, yes. But that was about a completely different character, and they didn't tell us it was a flashback episode.
See, okay, I was just making sure that it didn't tell us, but we forgot while we were watching it, and this was the same episode.
No.
I could see us doing that shit.
Yeah.
And like halfway through this one, we'll go like, didn't we watch this one?
Yeah. I'll just cock my head so I would be like, yeah, this is that
episode that was a flashback episode that we didn't know was a flashback episode.
Yeah. And they did a good job on fooling us. But yeah, this one, City of Angels? Emphasis with the question mark. So it looks like it's gonna show us the characters before we saw them in season 1, which is interesting because that's the earliest we've seen them.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how everyone was. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this up on screen, and we're gonna go ahead and get into these because Quinn is under a bit of a time crunch because
I work 75 hours a week.
On his day off, Quinn's just like, yeah, I can work more hours.
Do you want to know what I'm working?
6 to 6.
6 to 1 a.m.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. But damn,
I started working 11 to 11 Sunday through Thursday, and then I'm going to be doing it on Fridays for December, and I'm allowed to go up to 75 hours. So I signed up for some
absolutely fucking crazy, man.
So it'll be 72 hours a week in December, and I'm doing 75 hours a week for the rest of November. And it's like mid-November right now when we're recording this.
You're fucking nuts.
Isn't this releasing today?
Huh?
Did we have an episode for today?
Yes.
So this is next week's?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's still November.
Yes.
Be safe for Thanksgiving.
Yes, please do. Please do. Anyway, City of Angels? Let's get into this. See what happens.
I made my mom watch the first episode this recently.
2011. 10 years ago.
You didn't have to say that.
No, I know. I didn't have to, but I did. All the swagger in the world. Look at him.
Right, yes, we got a bit of a conversation stuff with the humans, isn't it? You take care.
You here for business or pleasure?
Oh, pleasure. Always
Yes.
pleasure.
Came to the right place.
Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. Prime Lou. Wow. I've heard of overindulgence, but damn, Lou. Strip poker? Uh-oh.
He looks so much softer in the face and everything now.
Time of such atrocious timing.
Toying with humans again, I see. Oh, these poor creatures. They know not what they do.
I beg to differ. Everyone here is well aware that they're doing me.
It's dangerous for humanity to be exposed to divinity.
Well, I wouldn't sit on that couch. Left a lot of divinity there.
Oh.
Enough! Now you can either deal with me, or you can deal with Father.
Damn. Ten minutes for everyone.
Nice dress.
It's a robe.
You wear it well.
Random acts
What are you
of
looking
violence.
at? Nothing. I'm just...
Oh, the chain. You're all right.
My necklace.
Well, I mean,
This little demon.
I guarantee you he took way more than 10 minutes.
Oh, guaranteed.
He'll stretch 10 minutes to be like
There's been a
10
change
hours.
of plans, Lucy.
Oh, Jesus.
Not what I expected, but all right, fine. Have fun. Just go in the other room.
Oh, my God.
Or not. Sorry, are you going somewhere?
Listen, I have an errand to run.
Why are there holes in
Dude's
your dress?
jacked to the gills.
It's a roll.
Right?
Oh, I apologize. Why are there holes in your dress?
So I want you to stay here for a few hours, and then we'll go.
Oh, more time in LA. Lucky me.
Oh. Oh.
You see, I respect the rule of human law, which is why
I'm sorry. I knowing him in a deal and knowing like who he is here,
This is ridiculous.
I can't I'm digging the Elton John shades, bro. I'm digging them. But the Angels hat and the douchery that you're wearing
It's
here,
pretty yikes.
no. That's not worthy of a yikes. That's worthy of a single yike. Just yike. Just ugh.
a robbery has occurred.
Hey! I figured it was Chloe.
It's not of this world, so there's that.
I can see why Chloe wouldn't remember him. Because when she first met him, he was all decked out,
Right.
decked out, looking fly as hell. And she sees him here, and he's like a typical LA douchebag.
Yeah.
And his way of acting, she'd
different.
probably think he was high.
Yeah.
And I do believe that this should help you with your quest.
Mask and everything.
So, a jack-o'-lantern stole your necklace?
So you know this man. Where can I find this Mr. O'Lantern?
Did Udulutch put you up to this? You know it's a crime to file a false report, right? Hey, honey, what's up?
I'm not gonna make date night. I'm gonna be home pretty late. You want me to pick up some dinner?
No, that's okay. There's stuff for tacos in the fridge, and we'll make it a thing. We'll
him.
call it Taco Tuesday. Trixie'll love it.
Cool. Caught a body on Franklin and Cahuenga.
Really? That's so weird. A guy just came in reporting a mugging near there.
I wonder if it has anything to do with your homicide.
And of course, he's gone.
I need your help, Lucy.
Wow.
Oh, do you now?
Well, you've always been crafty, smart.
Why do I think
Huh,
Lucifer
yeah,
is a lot
smarter
hotter when he
than
looks
you,
rugged
yes,
from
and
being
more
like
handsome.
this?
Go on.
Well, he looks. You think he looks better like this? Like,
Yeah, because he's like, but he's all
more
like,
disheveled.
yes.
Yeah. No. That's a look. You see, people.
When
like,
he has like his hair all fixed and a suit and stuff, I'm like, and right now I'm just like, damn, he hot as fuck.
Exactly. Everyone's got their way of finding people attractive. Hell, there's some women who get all dolled up and everything, and I'm just like, not bad, but then I see them all natural, and I'm just like, damn. Because me, I don't dig on like how fake people have to make themselves. See, whenever people like doll them up or get dressed up in suits, hair fix and all that, I know there's a lot of people out there who go, damn, you looking good in a suit. Damn, you're looking like. For me, whenever I wore the suit for the offer, I had so many people like, damn, Nate, you wear a suit well, and I'm just like, I felt like I had a boa constrictor around my neck because of the fucking tie.
I think if you like to wear makeup and dress up and stuff, that's awesome.
No, that's fine.
But like,
everyone's got their,
I don't prefer it
well,
on
no,
anybody.
Well, because
like,
everyone's got their like.
I prefer
preferred,
whatever
like,
style
look.
makes you feel confident, and because then when you're confident, you're gonna look good.
Which that's the thing with Lucifer. He's confident. He's confident like this in
He's
a
always
suit
confident.
or in his birthday suit. Always confident.
Lucy, are you going to help me or not?
A favor.
Okay. But you have to follow me.
It's going to be a negotiation, an X amount of time on Earth in favor of him helping. Ah. Good find, Decker. I was going to say, are you going to find, like, the crushed bullets?
Detective Espinosa.
Excuse me.
Brother, listen to that. Oh. I haven't heard music like that since the Silver City.
What, there's no music in hell?
Only for torture, and usually out of
Well, there
tune.
is music. It's just not the
Lately, we've been
kind most
playing
people
music by
want to
this chap
hear.
named Bieber. Gosh, you should hear the screams. So why don't you go and grab us a couple of drinks, and I'll do some reconnaissance. What do you want to hear? Myself.
Okay.
You didn't come here to find this thief, did you? You're just trying to stall your return to hell. You promised me that you would help.
And I am by distracting you from the painful reality that you're never going to find it.
Damn.
Police have identified the murder victim as MMA fighter Aiden Scott. Scott's body was found this morning, the victim of an
MMA fighter. Damn.
His family has been notified. Coming up, we will learn more about the life
Oh,
of Aiden
Lucifer
Scott
notices
and who he left behind.
the ample
We'll talk
bosom.
to some of the kids.
Actually, do you know, I think I might be able to help you, brother, but I'm going to need more than a few extra hours here on Earth.
Name your price.
Oh.
Well, I can't actually think of anything right now. So, how about a blank check? Cashed at the time of my choosing. Too douchey. To pick. Ah. Hello.
Ah.
Don't you need some sort of key to start it?
You know me, brother. I can turn anything on.
His eyes.
Obviously, is for reverse, not really fast.
I was gonna say though, you lose a cherry of a car like that, like there's gonna be someone to complain about it.
Oh yeah.
Because that's a beautiful car. I love the old Corvettes. Jesus God. All these mountains and no one to climb them.
When a man and a woman really care about each other, special cover for the cameras.
What I don't get is how this helps us track down this thief. Why are we here?
Well, two reasons, actually.
Is it sad that I know that camera?
Why am I not surprised?
The church confessional has nothing compared to pillow talk.
I was going to say that's a atypical like
That's her,
name
flesh.
in the
It's
industry.
Mr. Canyons.
There must be hundreds of porn stars in hell.
Sadly, no. On account of all the good work they do here on Earth, I assume. Maybe she'll say my chest. Oh, something else.
Oh no!
Lucifer Morningstar.
All I know is that I have never been happier, freer.
We're ready for you on set, Misty.
Okay.
Well, if you ever do decide to do something worthy of damnation, I'd love to see you again.
Where's the rest of it?
Ooh, almost forgot.
The pool boy. It's like, are you gonna put on an accent too? It's like, I am here to clean your pool. God dang it. Just stereotypical setup. But you know what?
I mean, it's not a pizza delivery guy.
No. You know what? Yeah. But also, the fucking overalls. Oh, I love it.
You must be the window washer.
Oh, window washer. Oh,
Because
okay. I stand corrected. Not a pool boy, a window wash. God dang it, man. I wonder if Lucifer's looking at this from the offset, just like,
There's no way he'll let it happen.
well, I know Amenadiel won't, because, you know, he's supposed to be, well...
He can't fuck a human.
Not a... You're right, because he was a... Wait. Didn't him and Dr. Linda... That's after he lost his wings, though. It's after he fell.
He also cares a lot less now than he used to about, like, by the book.
Yeah. Fair.
So even if there is a technicality, like, he's just, like, loosened up now.
Yeah. Yeah, I could never be in an industry like this. I am way too self-conscious. Plus, I'm fat as fuck.
No.
Wow, this took a turn, didn't it?
I knew he'd be watching. I knew he'd be watching.
Made of pearls, by chance.
Very special.
Time to see the family jewels.
What? No.
Oh my God.
You're not gonna find my necklace down there. The man who killed Aiden Scott has it.
Aiden's dead?
Uh-oh.
I can't think of anyone who'd want to hurt him. I mean, the fight was supposed to be tomorrow at Rico's and Holly. Maybe someone there would know.
There's surprised it didn't cut away to Lucifer, just like him in the middle of the scene, just being
Right.
like, right now, ladies, I want you to really listen to me.
You were closer than two?
I could get used to this place.
Ooh. Right next to each other, and they never knew.
So what's the plan? How come I've never seen you two before? What's your name?
Lucifer, Morningstar. Pleasure.
Where are you two from?
Down
Up
south.
north.
Down south, up north.
You just knocked out the former heavyweight champ with one punch.
Like I said, God's finest.
My man.
Got an uppercut like Mike Tyson. Just like, ha! It's like a piston.
You raised a few too many eyebrows with your one-punch knockout, so no more displays of celestial strength.
Damn, bruh. You just have to fake it. Ah, there we go. You're the best around. Nah, no fake. Yeah. I was gonna say, blending in with humans. There you go. There you go. What the hell? There you go. I wonder if they just filmed him doing his workout routine.
Right?
Yeah, it was just like...
Well, I certainly hope so, because I am ready to make some cash. Which is all I really care about. Cold, hard cash.
Win or lose? So he'd take a fall?
Ah.
The right price. Lovely.
I'm just eating chicken wings. Just like...
Dan.
Oh, no!
So, has he got your necklace?
He claims to not know its whereabouts.
Oh, my God.
I popped back down while you're in there and brought up the best. Remember Mazikeen?
Ah. Damn, look at that outfit. That's a badass outfit.
That other guy wouldn't know a flanged mace from this stabbing object.
Oh. Oh.
There are so many ways I could hurt you. I just can't decide.
She's about to get off on this.
I'm on fire, aren't you?
No.
I thought hell was hot.
Oh, God. She's gonna devour him.
Well, that human didn't kill anybody. He doesn't know where your stupid necklace is either.
Also a bit of a crier, it seems. I hope you didn't go too hard, Maze. He's not in hell yet.
Oh, no. Those are tears of joy.
Masochist. They can be quite tricky.
I got so excited. I just had sex with him. And then he...
Enough. That man tried to bribe me into throwing a fight, all right?
Now, he practically admitted doing the same with Aiden Scott, so he must be lying to you.
Nobody lies to me.
And I take the fall I promised to take. Then we wait wherever the money is supposed to be dropped off, and then we see who shows up.
You are cleverer than you look. Maze, do you think you can persuade T.O. to arrange that?
Where should I begin?
Oh.
Excuse me. No, I'm good. Charlotte Richards.
I hate
Hi,
that.
I'm here regarding your...
What?
Those pictures.
Those are pomegranates.
But the one that was different should be in the middle.
You're right.
That really got me. Like, it looks...
I saw it and I was just like, oh, pomegranate.
It looks
Wait,
cool,
oh.
but it should be in the middle. Like...
It should be, yes. Either that or it's like a slot machine.
That's probably why it looks cool. I mean,
I'm good.
I guess
that makes it better. I feel better now. There's a reason.
Yeah. Glad I can provide that in some way.
Charlotte Richards. Hi, I'm here regarding your client, Tio.
Oh, sorry, Miss Richards. Just
It's fine, Etienne. I always have time for law enforcement.
So I thought the Sarkissians and the Sokolovs were at war over their bookmaking operations. I wonder how they'd feel if they knew that their lawyer was double dipping. You know, I'm new at this, so I don't know what the term is for what you're doing, but I think it's called leverage.
Yes.
Please have a seat.
Ah.
Thank you.
Well, if you want to find a deplorable criminal, you just ask, what are you doing? I mean, Lucy, come on. You are the devil, after all.
Ouch. He still hates that distinction.
Yeah.
Evil is an abstract, a human construct.
Why does his head look like that?
Huh?
So why does that guy's head look like that?
Please welcome a new fighter to the cage.
Oh.
You wanted the devil. Well, you got him.
You pissed him off.
Well, we're finally answering the age-old question, who'd win in a fight, you or me?
This doesn't count.
So be it, brother. So be it.
Oh.
I'll make sure I tell everyone in heaven and hell that the undefeated warrior lost to his loser, evil little brother.
Oh, nice throw. Oh, good takedown. Ground and pound. Oh, switch up. Up kick. Oh.
You see, I won't stoop down to your level. Because I am better than you are.
Ouch. Yeah. Uh-oh. Damn. So he gave it up.
Like 2 hours, Chloe. I seriously doubt Tio Sorrento's going to show up, especially now that he knows he's a suspect in Aiden Scott's murder.
He swore to Charlotte Richards that he had nothing to do with the murder and that he'd help us find the killer.
I think we both stayed here for far too long.
Killer slash necklace thief.
The coach.
Is that Gil, the owner of the gym? Right, I'll arrest him. You grab Tio.
Is that the one that was cleaning when she was talking to him?
Yep.
I should have said it. I thought it was him. I never say it because I'm always wrong. And when I'm right, I regret it.
Ah, Menadil swiped him.
Where's my necklace?
Where am I? Who are you? What necklace?
The one you stole from me.
Wait. That was you in the street? How'd we get here?
We flew. Thought we needed a bit of privacy.
Who are you? And you, I shot you.
And yet he's standing here alive. It's shocking, isn't it? So you killed your so-called son for refusing to play a part in your plan.
Oh, he's gonna burn him.
That is just pure evil. And I should know. Because I am the king of evil.
No! No! Ah! I did it.
Where the hell did he come from?
I did. I killed Aiden Scott. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I killed him.
Sounds like a confession to me.
This is where it gets interesting. We made a deal, didn't we? For a favor to be named later. Later is now. And my ask is quite simple. Leave me be.
You know I can't do that.
Well, isn't it a sin for an angel to break a vow?
Oh, Lucy.
He's got
Father will be furious. And you will suffer his wrath.
Well,
wouldn't be the first time.
then he knows where to find me.
I was gonna say, it wouldn't be the first time he suffered God's
Right.
wrath. I mean, he's found his dominion. He just needs to make it his.
This place could use a piano.
Could use a lot of things. Number one, it could actually fucking exist. I'm still sad about that. So Lucifer and Mazikeen basically just when Lucifer truly fell. There we go.
That episode felt so long.
Yeah, it did. The
Like,
pacing was very...
It felt awful long. I was sitting here like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. The pacing was a bit off on that one. I'll say
Not
that.
my favorite episode.
No. It explains a lot of things about their past and all that, but I felt like it wasn't 100% necessary. I mean, you could have had those flashbacks scattered throughout, like,
other episodes
of this season. That you know.
Well, I don't feel like I learned anything that was like changing anything. So.
Well, in truth, yeah, but at the same time, I mean, we now know why Adeel basically had to leave Lucifer be in the first season.
Well, I had just kind of assumed that he really couldn't force him. I mean, they're both strong.
They are, but Adeel, when he was like fully with his full divinity, seemed to be a bit stronger than Lucifer.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, he made a deal with Lucifer, and Lucifer basically called that deal. He was just like, "Yeah, I want to stay," and he did. And there you go. So yeah, that was episode 11 of Lucifer, season 3, and yeah, a slower episode, but one that I'll say, you know, it was all right. Not my favorite,
Right? Like, I'm not impressed.
It was all right. No, I wasn't impressed either, but it was all right.
There were cool moments.
Oh yeah, yeah. I did find some of the comedic bits pretty funny.
Yeah.
You know, like Adeel getting dressed up on the set of the movie.
Oh, dude.
Here's the thing. YouTube has a problem with you saying that word. You know, the one that rhymes with corn.
Yeah.
And
YouTube has a problem with everything.
Yeah, they do. You can't say hunt that starts with a C. You can't say several things. And in all honesty, it's annoying, but at the same time it's just the way things are. The rules are ever changing. It feels like life. Life, I mean, rules are ever changing in life. It's just, you remember back in school when, I don't know if you remember this, but back in school they said you are not allowed to have your cell phone on school grounds.
We had to keep them in our lockers.
Huh?
We had to keep them in our lockers.
You see,
well, no one did.
Well,
But...
no, you see, here's the thing. I was told, like, when I got into high school, when I got my first cell phone, God, I was like 15 or 16 when I got it, and it was a little bitch flip phone that just, like, had, like, the screen was broken halfway through the year. I hated it. But at the same time, it's just like, hey, I got a cell phone. That's cool. But I remember they said, you're not allowed to have them on school grounds. And then they relented. It's like, okay, you have to keep them in your lockers. And then eventually and now it's just like basically teachers like don't have them out during class or the teachers can't see them. And most teachers don't enforce that. Most teachers let the kids use their phones if they're just to kill time.
When I was in school, the last year or so, like, it was always like, I don't want to see him, basically. But, like, that last year or so, teachers were a lot more open with, like, I had a couple that were like, if you want to sit there with your phone as the volume's off and fuck around on your phone, that's your problem when the test comes around. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Basically.
And that's how I think it should be. I mean, I think that it is your responsibility to know, do I know this content or do I need to be paying attention?
Yeah.
And I don't think it should be immediately if you check a text message from your friend or parent that your phone should be taken and held in office for 3 days.
I agree with that. You know what the worst one was? I probably told you about this in my Game Boy situation.
Yeah, I've heard the Game Boy story.
Yeah.
Nate, I don't, not to call you out, but I think
I've said it like, it's one of the most like bullshit scenarios
I've heard that story a couple of times because of where you tell it a couple of times in videos. I feel like that is like a prime moment in your childhood that you remember very well.
Well, because number one, it was my mom sticking up for me, and number two, it just showed you that even the people at the highest point in the school systems, bunch of fucking thieves. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Miss Clasby. Fuck you, Miss Robinson. Fuck you, Miss Stewart. And fuck you, Mrs. Bates.
I only got in trouble twice in high school. Well, 3 times.
Actually, I think Miss Bates died. Well, rest in peace,
Fuck
Miss
you
Bates.
anyway.
You were a bitch while you were alive.
I think I only got in trouble 3 times, and one time was the teacher literally said, the only reason I'm writing you up for this is because I have to. I don't agree with it, because, like, they thought I was right. And then, like, one of the other times was I got, the principal told me it was racist that I threw a mango at a Native American. And it had nothing to do with race. He threw something at Bobby and called him the F slur. So I threw a mango at him in retaliation. It had nothing to do with the fact that he was Native American. And also, I don't know if mangoes are considered native.
I don't know. Here's the thing. People want to try and make something out of nothing. You want to know something? I got in trouble for calling a white kid a cracker.
That was a thing in our school, too. I've heard a couple people get in trouble for that.
No, but here's the thing. This guy was calling me everything. Called me multigrain, called me the N-word, called me, every Mexican slur you can think of. And then all of a sudden he's just like, but here's the thing, I'm not even
I was about to say, like, Nate, you're white, aren't you?
Mostly.
Well, yeah, mostly. Everybody's.
I'm like,
well, not everybody.
According
but
to my genealogy report, I'm 63% white.
Yeah.
The rest of me is like, see, there's over 20%, around 20% Native. It varies. The one I got from Ancestry says I'm just over 20%. And the one I got from 23andMe says I'm like 19.7%. And then I'm 8% black, and then the rest of it's from all over the world. And there's a bit of Jewish in there, and there's a little bit of...
I would love to do one of those.
They're easy. I did too, because I wanted to see if,
I have no idea.
Because here's the thing. I was afraid, they would send me my results, and it would just be like, oh yeah, you're this and that and blah, blah, blah. And it would just be them bullshitting me. So I did 2, just to be sure, they weren't bullshitting me, and both of them pretty much said the exact same thing. There's a little bit of variance here and there, but
I just
honestly,
don't want to, pay for it. It's expensive. It's not, but it's expensive to me. You know what I mean? I don't like to spend $20. So.
Well, yeah.
And, I think they're $50 to $80. That's a lot.
It depends.
To me.
For me, I did the one that...
I'd want to do the big one, the one that everybody does.
Okay, that's fair. Me, I did the small one first, just to see what I learned.
Is it Ancestry DNA or...
It was just baseline ancestral DNA. Then after that, if you do the full one, they do a full DNA compatibility thing, all the way back to Neanderthal and shit like that.
See, I don't know anything about my family history because my mom, there's a lot of people that will claim native heritage,
native ancestry, yeah,
and they don't actually have it or it's not significant.
Yeah, and I never did. I never did, growing up.
My mom,
and I still don't,
says that her grandmother was full native.
Full, yeah.
And when I've brought
Everyone
up, are you sure about that? She gets really defensive.
Everyone says that.
But if that was true, she keeps telling me I'm a quarter native, and I just don't think that I should claim that. I don't think that's true.
Well, and here's the thing. I've never claimed it myself. I never wanted to. The main thing that I'll say is like me, I was never raised in that culture, but you know, I was raised.
Yeah, like
in,
I have no cultural ties.
I was raised in the woods, you know, like in the backwoods with my family, and you know, we went hunting. We mainly lived off the land. We didn't really do that much.
Yeah.
And you know, I had like I guess you could say like frontiersman-esque type, you know, you know, some stuff. But when it came to native stuff, you know, we mainly were just like if we are, cool, but if we're not, okay as well. And my parents never really like emphasized that. It's just like, you're native, so that means that you're this and that. And that's, I think a lot of people just use that as a crux. They use that as like a crux to like be like, you give them some sort of clout. And here's the thing: if you are proud of your heritage, go for it.
Being proud of your heritage and trying to use heritage you don't have for clout is way different.
Exactly. But you see, I personally have the whole thing like when I found out my ancestry and I found out that I was like 20% native, 8% black, and I'm just like, huh, interesting.
See, I would have fucking shot you in the head myself if you'd go, I'm black. Because you got that, you know what I mean? Like
no. and you see, here's the thing. Ever since I've told this to like other people and I've shown them the evidence and everything, I remember when I told Marcus about it, Marcus was just like, "Really? Cool. What's up?" And I'm like, Marcus, don't.
But he was joking.
He was joking, and
like,
that's the thing. I love Marcus.
You didn't earn your pass by getting 8% on your fucking DNA test.
Actually, he told me one time I did. He's like,
no.
He gave me a pass. He gave me a pass on one thing. You know what that was?
What?
When I was doing my Tyrone voice back in the locker room, and he was just like, Nate, I give you a pass, but only when you're using that fucking voice. And
for an impression.
Like, what?
For an impression.
Well, no, it's actually not even an impression. It's just me like lowering my vocal cords, just like. And Marcus, when he heard me do it, he went with it. He was just like, "What's up? Like, what's up? Like, how you doing?" And I'm just like, and I just went with it too. And then we had like a little fake play fight and all that. But yeah, it was fun.
It wouldn't change how I view myself at all. But like like Oxy's Italian.
Yeah.
And I don't know my dad at all, like as far as that goes. So I don't even have an idea if like Italian, German, Scottish,
Irish. Here's the thing
like,
about a lot of the people who moved here. A lot of the people who moved here seeked to form a new identity. Like the Scots and the Irish who moved here into the mountains to mine coal and till the land. The Italians who moved over here. Like everyone who moved over here wanted to get away from the culture that had basically well, I think the issue is that my dad's dad like wasn't there, so I don't know anything about him. I don't think my dad knew anything about him. And you see, ancestry is that's one actually. Caitlin's mom actually approached me about that. She said, "Do you think it would help me figure out, who like my family is on certain sides?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
If and anyone's done your test, don't it, like give you their information or something?
On the Ancestry.com, you actually like can go online and enter your information, and along with your ancestry test, it can show you, okay, this person was here, this person was that, this person was this, and it'll go back as far as like.
Do they have to be dead for like privacy reasons or something?
In terms of the Freedom of Information Act, the stuff that was signed federally, in terms of like Ellis Island and immigration and stuff like that, if that's the case. But there's also hospital records. There's also all these other records that
that'd be really cool to do.
Oh yeah, and I found out a lot about my family.
Amazon does like crazy Black Friday stuff. Maybe they'll throw one on Black Friday sale.
Oh well, you want to know another thing too? I also found out that I'm 2% Tongan, which is like a Pacific Islander, and I found this out. A great grandmother of mine on my mom's side was a mail order bride.
Huh.
I did not know that, and I was just like, huh, wow. So because I looked at my ancestry thing, and they give you a little thing that shows you like the map of where your ancestry occupies, and it's literally all over the place. It's like Africa, United States, Europe, Asia, and I'm like, what the fuck? How?
Your family fucking everybody. I'll say it.
You can say it all you want. All right.
You're not defending it.
I can't say. Anyway, we're moving on. All right. That's going to end it, everyone. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. This was Lucifer, Season 3, Episode 11. Take care, everyone, and we'll see y'all later. Peace.